Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start today's morning show. My apologies, I was not available in the morning because I go write exam. So my next exam will be June 3rd. So I go there with now from now till then. So I no vex. So never till I come back. I say make I just give you some updates before we go resume the ninth one. Now, funnily enough, in a surprising twist, Sky Sports only let us know say Arsenal don't look the total package of this Rodrigo deal. Now they have reservations on the guy's salary because the salary now big salary, like he's demanding. So I don't think they have an issue with the money they'll pay Real Madrid, because what Sky Sports is reporting, Fabrizio Romano also reported, Arsenal believe Rodrigo package is too expensive. Even the London Evening Standard broke the story in a different dimension. Now, Fabrizio Romano say Arsenal believe package for Rodrigo deal is too expensive and deal could not happen. Report Sky. That could not happen for now. Because when you look at the way the London Evening Standard reported this story, they say there appears to be concerns that Arsenal will be priced out of a complicated move for Real Madrid star Rodrigo. Now, the Gunners have been strongly linked to the swoop for the Brazilian in recent days, with his future at the Bernabeu subject to considerable doubt. Arsenal want to sign a new white player. We all know this with striker, Gyökeres or Sesko. We all know that. Now, Sky Sports reports that Arsenal would be unwilling to meet his huge 10 million euros in season wage demands. While there are fresh suggestions in Spain that Rodrigo, also linked to Chelsea and Liverpool, wants to stay and fight for his future under the new boss. So I'm not gonna know whether he wants to stay, but he can't use money like the pursue us away, because many people say don't talk and say the money when they request as salary from Arsenal, it is too much. Because another thing where they boss all these players like foreign players, there's this narrative. Now I'm waiting for UK and I will clarify this narrative. Say now they pay tax like mad. You get, because then they look say how much am I going to be getting after tax? Now waiting all these foreign people, because once they come they will be like a foreign worker. So how much the net earnings, how much I go get after they don't slash everything. That's why most players they carry their own salary up, so that at least at the end of the day they go shall see something. So now when the UK, clarify for us, say that true. You can say that they build no, that they comment in the neck for that place when I let us know. But I don't think this is the end that we're going to hear of this story. We'll still get more things, we'll still hear other things. But let's just assume now, without conceding, say this is the end of this chapter. It good, because at least we don't get clarity. The door don't close. We will look at, because no, it's not the only one on our short list. We'll look at other people in that short list. People with the hear Gordon, with the hear very cheesy, with the hear Ademola Lookman. So we'll look at those ones. We'll say this chapter, we don't go, we don't discuss, we don't conclude. We'll enter another one, but I never know whether at the end be this. But more just to watch. Anyway, this thing they go, I know me now, I go giving our updates as they run. Now, away from that, they also have to dish out awards. So Mo Salah has won the Premier League Player of the Year award. What a season, well deserved. No arguments. The guy really performed. I think he's supposed to even win the highest goal scorer at the end of the season. Normal. Yeah, I think he has more goals than Haaland, so I think he's going to win it. So more grease to his elbow. At the same time, Gravenberch also won the Young Player of the Season Award 2024-2025. You get, I think that this award 9 they nominate Saliba for what they totally vote for Saliba, but no man, I don't say based on say now then win the league, you go eventually get edge. If the Season Award win the league, Saliba will get edge to win the award. So I'm not really surprised. Now, Chris Whitley put out your own story. Say Lazio already signed Nuno Tavares from Arsenal. Remember, we gave them the guy on loan with an obligation to buy. They'd already signed that one. So he talk about the key figure we leave Arsenal. He talk about Marquinhos. And they say many of us don't forget this Marquinhos. Now a player who send out on loan instead don't return to Arsenal. Then Rodrigo and Lookman on the winger radar. We also dey look them, but Rodrigo now we just say that matter don't get smoky leg, so we are looking at what will happen with Lookman. So no time to waste time. Now away from that, I hope so na dey aware say today, in fact, in a few minutes time, let's say in the next 27 minutes or thereabouts, Arsenal women are going to be playing Barcelona women in the Champions League final. Yes, I hope so na dey aware. So that's why I also want to do the show quickly before that time. Because I know say myself, I won't go watch them. I will support them. So I hope so I'm going to support our women. Make themselves win this silverware. Like just be like David and Goliath, because Baka women. The woman where they win Ballon d'Or, Aitana Bonmati, I will see that name. She did for that Baka. Baka get many stars. You see now when Aziza to show her they there. Oh man, that one they buy anything. But that one no dey there again. So some kind of stars they get players. So, but as we take do them against Lyon, shock everybody. Go Lyon house, will be formidable ground. Knock the waiting no good. So this time around, it's a neutral ground. They will playing in Lisbon. So we will see how the match will be. Even the Arsenal men, I don't know, get one box where them put for the Emirates Stadium, so make them the right letter and well wishes, all those kind of things. For the women, Arsenal players come to write their own. I saw them writing. I watched the video. The declarize the right because I can't say right, the right finish. They put for the backs. They wish them everything. We're going to say the Arsenal men score send their good luck messages to the Arsenal women ahead of the Champions League final against Barcelona today. Girls, massive game. The declarize was saying you deserve it. No fear. I don't know how Pidgin about the scene there. Don't fear anybody. Get anyhow the match on go. Make it go again. I wish that this Arsenal women they will win now, because they play very well, but sometimes it looks like they are underperforming. You get, look at how Chelsea just dominates that women league. They win them back to back, like saying that they're better. Right? Chelsea went the women league this season now unbeaten. Like they won. That's not treble. They even win. Like they just dominate because they spend anyhow with reckless abandon. But no, I just hope our women will win it by 5 o'clock Nigerian time. The match will start. Now, talking about winning, are you also aware that Antonio Conte has won the Italian Serie A? In winning for Inter Milan head, there just is 1 point. That there is gap Inter Milan, so he don't win them. So now Antonio Conte has 5 league titles in Serie A and a total of 6 league titles in his career. So he win like 3 with Juventus, he win 1 with Chelsea, he win 1 with Inter, he win 1 with Napoli. This is a world-class manager. Instead of come carry one signboard, do the right again. In fact, when I saw this Antonio Conte story, I was like, this is a manager that knows what it takes to win. You know, say get some manager will say all their life now just to win, then therefore they don't sabi to come second or come third. Or say, like, if they don't win it, they prepare them. That's why when they come Tottenham Hotspur, he say, this is not what I'm used to now. When they come there, they can't do anyhow. Okay, buy player for me, no agree buy. Baba no waste time. For me, they are started para for the owner. Say, you are used to failure. You are used to failure, and the players they are rubbish. Before you know, the perception of the players, where they don't scatter, they don't sack them. They look at, just go to Napoli now. First season, Baba don't play league. Look at player where Manchester United purchased Scott McTominay. You don't go there win Italian Serie A player of the season. Score multiple goals. Then throw away. Look at Anthony where Manchester United throw away go give Betis. Anthony don't get like 14 goal contributions in how many months? Look at Anthony, they enjoy. I was looking at Fabrizio Romano position say Anthony say I love this club. Now Anthony with Betis they go play Chelsea for UEFA Europa Conference League and I'm rooting for them to destroy Chelsea. You get. So look at all these people Manchester United are throwing away. Now people are saying the problem is not the players, the problem is the organization and the management. Get the coaches. They don't know how to utilize these players and bring the best out of them. Doing the second round and coming back to this Antonio Conte, this is the type of manager Arsenal needs. Manager will go fit talk to the owner say baba like this. A winner, person will know what it takes to win. Because as Ateta dey now, I dey see Ateta like say if he just win the first major trophy, you go be like the catalyst. You go be like this way, we just open the door. Once he just win that first one, Ateta go just win the goal. Now the way me I dey say, but based on say never win am, No matter how you want to look at it, he doesn't really know what it takes to win. Like, Conte will do anything to win. If na Conte dey Arsenal now, Conte cannot coach a team wey no get number 9. No matter how you want to do your inverting, wetin concern Conte and inverting? Conte no know dey sabi inverting, dey do inverting. All those kind tactical genius wey Conte no get all those time for this. He's a traditional manager. As he enter, oya, give me Lukaku. You get, Baba no dey waste time. Oya, like big men are in the sign. You no dey waste time. They won the league without Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. They won the league without Osimhen. Like, I never saw it coming. I never gave him a chance because 2 of Napoli's best players were missing. No be January and Kvaratskhelia come out there. Osimhen don't come out tipe. So many people feel say they don't go win, but look at. So that's why, if God forbid, though, I don't like me the Sakateta, but God forbid say one day come out. This is the type of manager we should be looking for. Manager will say if he enter here, he go do everything humanly possible and spiritually possible to win the league for us. But it's quite unfortunate. Don't be our manager. All right, let's begin another message from one of our sponsors, Mr. Anaya, who's a real estate agency, has 14 plots of land for sale at Nora Scott Luxury Estates, here at Belu, Rubber Estate at the back of airports, Nabara, Icheche, local government area of River State. So this 14 plot of land, 6 plots together, 4 plots together, 3 plots together, 1 is standing alone, and it's 1.2 million naira per plot. So if you're interested in this pieces of property, you can call Mr. Anayo on 080-3276-5227 or 081-1932-9922. So if you're interested in this pieces of property, do give him a call. Now, Manchester United, they have informed their employees that they are going to lose their job 48 hours after the final where they lose against Tottenham Hotspur. 200 employees are facing redundancy and they will be informed their fate this week. Now, some people, they see this thing as a surprise. Me personally, I don't see this as a surprise. Let me explain. Was it not yesterday, I believe before yesterday, when I explained, say, people want to play Champions League football for a reason. Because of the generation of revenue, money where they come inside from there. Now, imagine a Manchester United that will play next season without any European football, which means they will only depend on the domestic cups and the league. You know, easy. They will be finding it difficult to pay salary. Not to talk of commanding good and better players. That is why they put everybody for the club for sale. Now, Manchester United want to sell before they can buy. Sir Jim Ratcliffe cannot do anything. The Ineos, nothing. They can't do anything. So what they can do now is sell everybody and start afresh. Only God know how next season will be for this Manchester United. You see why somebody was telling me for DM, saying CHUKS. You know, say Chelsea now when they play Betis. Chelsea prefer, or they will put more attention on the match they go play against Nottingham Forest than that Betis match. It go pay them to go Champions League than to even win that Conference League. Why do you think Manchester United, what's it, you know, Man U are people with that? Will win something because they don't go celebrate. Okay, Man U say if they win, don't forget who said that. I can't remember the people that. Let me leave that story. But somebody, one big team win something, they come to say they no go celebrate because they no qualify for Champions League or they no do well for season. But that aside, so this matter, well, we could just watch anywhere they go. Me, I will let you know, make I not just extend the story, make it not go too long. Now, surprisingly, this one bust my brain. Al Hilal are ready to offer 200 million package as salary to Bruno Fernandes, reports the Daily Mail and Fabrizio Romano. The way these people throw money as salary, then if 200 million as salary, how much can be to buy him? Because another report was seen 100 million to buy him. Al Hilal are ready to offer 200 million package as salary. Hey, Jesus Christ. I don't know the way I see this story. I don't know whether I say. Al Hilal wants an answer from Bruno Fernandes by next week. Whether he wants to join them or he doesn't want to join them. Other reports are even saying he's considering it. Me, I'm not going to lie for you. If I start, if he goes price this and Bruno Fernandes, I go take a move. I like that guy. That guy is a wipe shot from outside. That guy is score. That guy is very, very productive and he has a clean bill of health. You know, they really go injury. I love that guy. But Arsenal no go really want to go sign that type of player. I don't just know for why. But for me personally, I would have wished that we can get him. Now, Leandro Trossard going to talk about how this season go and how next season will be. So, you say, I think you can speak as much as you want about this campaign, but it's over. So, from next season, we want to start afresh. And for everyone, it's a new opportunity. So, it's the same for us, and hopefully, we'll, with everything we've had to go through this season, injury-wise, and a couple of other things, we can start in a good manner next season. We want to win everything, whatever is possible. Well, Trossard, I like your spirit, I like what you're saying, but no be mouth they take the winner. Now players they take the winner. So if Arsenal no sign players to fix the problems, to put their money where their mouth is, if they no sign these players, if they no go win nothing. Cup, even broom, even biro, they no go win now. So now after the transfer window, we now as the fans we can't judge how the window go. We can't know whether next season will stew. I mean, next season will be rubbish. That's just the way to go. Now, we will do an assessment. Even after tomorrow's match, Seth, we'll do an assessment to let me hear from you guys to see how did the season go. What's your assessment? Which players you think say Arsenal need to move away from? You get from the squad who gets now. Which people you think say underperform for the season? Who you even think say overperform? You get like these are things we'll talk about. When the season don't end, we'll do another podcast, a general show. All of us go express ourselves more, just when I wrap on our brains more. All right, away from that, so Chris Whitley when they talk say, okay, think on the talk with and slot they talk. No say I think that they talk say, yes, injury affect us, this one affect us, that affect us. So and slot they say, all this excuse where they you get. So now people will no win. Now they give us these excuses. Say even him now, he get excuses when he goes if he give for Liverpool. So after all, they no spend, they no buy anybody. After all, they no bring in any new player. After all, he can even talk say he just collect the job from somebody. Like reasons why Liverpool should not have won the league. Say, but you know the reason all those things about banner because you win now. You say you no win, you go talk all this thing. Na normal level. We know the bubble ourselves. If say maybe Anslot now no make Champions League now, what do you expect him to talk? In fact, nobody go even expect. Make I no lie for you. Nobody expected Anslot to win the league. If you say no win on a normal level, because they will say Arasheshe dey now he just come, just collect the mantle of leadership from club. So why you expect her to win the league? The same players wey club no fit use win the league. You can't be like these are the excuses that will be going around. But God do one for you. You no get injury, so nobody castigate those way. You know say wetin they talk is their reality and it is true. But because you win, so nobody get anything. It just be like wetin I was listening to TalkSport and somebody sent it to my DM where I don't know how they talk say. Why you be say people like to abuse Arsenal, like to talk about Arsenal na shit packer, Arsenal no win league, Arsenal no do that. But people keep forgetting that Arsenal is doing better than the likes of Chelsea and Manchester United. So when was the last time Chelsea played Champions League football? That's the one they ask. When was the last time Man U played Champions League football? When was the last time Man U were title contenders? When was the last time Chelsea were title contenders? Arsenal no good. But if you drop Arsenal side by side with where Chelsea dey, Man U dey, Arsenal are miles apart, miles away from them. But yet, Arsenal collects a lot of flack, a lot of stick from the media. Even him too when they talk, you no follow. You just want to isolate yourself. You no follow. But all these things will not end until we win a major trophy. That's just the truth. You know the funny thing? If we win trophy now, the next talking point will be, when I win another one now, you win one in 23 years. That will be the talking point. You win one in 23 years. Who the another one now? That's what it will be. But, oh yeah. All right, let's bring another message from another of our sponsor, Myken Mega Resources Limited. So they deal on genuine BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Land Rover, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper, Jaguar spare parts, and car accessories and Castrol lubricants. So whether in a wholesale or retail you want to buy, they deliver nationwide and their delivery cost is very affordable. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 08036135075 or 09099433390, and they're located at Suites A3 and A4, ground floor, NB Plaza, Godu District, Garki, Abuja, Nigeria. So if you're interested in any of the products, do give them a call. Now, away from that, so Paul Messin and Alan Shearer can they predict how this match, like tomorrow match, Arsenal, all the matches, but I focus on Arsenal. So Paul Messin was saying Arsenal do well when they knock Newcastle collect second place. So now for this match, he expects Arteta to even rest players, so play some of the young stars. for this game because now Southampton now. Southampton don't really get any much to prove. Southampton don't play 10 men behind the ball. They want to come outside and play. That's like a final match in the EPL before they go to the championship. So we're supposed to use some kind smally them. Say we all know Southampton, how they play. They will come out and want to play football no matter what. So this game has nothing in like we don't get like we now. If we just draw on, even if we lose, nothing. We don't championship don't day, second don't day, so nothing. Unless maybe Manchester United won with their own match like 9-0 or 8-0 before they will collect second for hand, assuming say we lose. So they say we will go win 3-0. Alan Shearer herself say Arsenal, they got a great result against Newcastle. It was a great goal from the can rise, but yeah, they will have too much for Southampton. Prediction: Arsenal will win. Yeah, so na normal level, I expect Arsenal to win. Now, you can't get another record where they say Arsenal they pursue next season, as long as we no concede, or even if we concede safe, but we no concede more than 2. So they say Arsenal are out to equal Manchester United defensive record in the final Premier League game against Southampton. For this EPL, for the EPL history, only Man U get this record. Now, this record is that in the last 57 games where we don't play, we never concede more than 2 goals. We never ever concede more than 2 goals. That's why that time we say one play championship for Real Madrid. When Real Madrid say remontada, they bring out that statistics. Say, when was the last time Arsenal chopped 3 goals in one match? Before they talk about remontada, you get so he had to chop 2. He had not to talk of the chop 3. Now, what is the record saying? So they say Manchester United are the only team to have achieved this feat in the Premier League era since conceding not more than 2 goals in any of their games in between 2007 and 2008 season and 2017 and 2018 season. Yeah, so the opportunity just the second team in the Premier League history era to go a whole season without letting in 3 or more goals. So this season now as a whole, 38 games, we don't play 37. Nobody don't score 3 goals against us. So if we play this one play this Southampton, we'll be saying we don't go the entire season and we don't chop more than 2 goals. So not only we and Manchester United don't set down. This goes to show the prowess what we get for defensive. I want us to do that, get that same vibe for attack. So my dear Salvans, our final message from our sponsor, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234. They're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, for Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their products and services, do reach out to them. Now, the biggest news of the day. Now, Sky Sports believes Rodrigo package is too expensive for Arsenal, and Arsenal want to chicken out. But no, just to watch. If we get more clarity on this particular news, maybe new updates coming, well, I will let you know as they go. So I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. It's like come your way later tonight to give you the evening news. Well, then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right, guys. Bye bye.